What's up, y'all, man? It's your boy 30. We back with another video. Subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button, bro. I have absolutely no excuse for what took place last night. 0-4 is complete and utterly nasty work. Like, bro, I can deal with, okay, Jimmy didn't play, Tyler Hero was facilitating, but having 7 assists and rebounds in the first quarter, ending with 12 assists, ending with Tyler Hero, ending a shooting guard, point guard, ending with 20 rebounds and rebounds and assists. Okay, he had a crazy night with that. Memphis gets beat by damn near 40. Then Denver's up the whole game. They need to win by 8. They end up losing. Like, it's just nasty work. Like, what could go wrong did go wrong. We're gonna bounce back today, man. I just knew whenever. That's why I say I gotta keep myself busy. Whenever I watch the game, and I made a TikTok about this a while back. Whenever I sit there and try to watch the games, it drives me crazy. I'm so superstitious. I'm not watching the games tonight. I'm just gonna go to bed. Like, I might watch the first quarter, check the stats, but after that, I'm going straight to bed. Like, this shit was, bro, it gets to a point where, you mad when you miss picks, but 0-4 is goddamn fucking laughable. Like, 0-4, like, and the sad part about it is, I felt so good. I felt so good about those picks yesterday, but I guess in sports betting, that happen more than not. When you feel so good, it ain't always the right feeling. Like, I had the right feeling, but it wasn't the right feeling. Like, bro, I just got to do better, man. Somebody was like, these 50-50 ass picks, that shit was so funny. I saw the crowd was dying laughing, bro. I got to do better. I'm going to do better, man. Y'all know we going to bounce back. Anything, today is an automatic bounce back. All we got to do is win one bet today. Like, to go 0-4, like, that's nasty work, man. We need a full sweep. If not a full sweep, we definitely need to go 3-1, 4-1. Like, we got to be on the winning side. I mean, we still profited because we still up from Sunday, but we just got to shake last night off. You know what I'm saying? I never even make an intro this long, but I'm, like, really, like, bothered by what took place last night, man. Like, yeah, that shit was just, I just dropped my kids off to school, and I'm thinking, like, what the hell wrong with you? 0-4? Like, what state of mind were you in when you was making these picks? You know what I mean? Like, it's nasty work. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say, man. I don't really make no excuses. We got to bounce back. We're going to do better. But let's get to the picks for the day, man. Good. We focus. I'm back home. Let's lock in on the first pick of the day. I got my smoothie, my tropical smoothie. If you know, you know. I'm locked in. I'm mentally, spiritually, I'm focused on winning these bets today. First bet, Tyrese Maxey, 76ers and the Lakers, right? I would have took, so this is my thing. I'm a Laker fan. When I decide to stop betting on the Lakers, they go on a damn 3-game win streak. Smash Boston, beat Charlotte or whatever. So I almost took 76ers plus like 7 or 8, but I'm not messing with the game. But I do believe Lakers run come to an end. Like, even without Paul George and Joel Embiid, this type of game they can lose. They only beat Charlotte by like 5. So, but we're going to take Tyrese Maxey over 36.5 points and assists, right? I want to take his over on the points line because I know Martin's out, George is out, Embiid is out. More minutes, more shot attempts. This is going to be straight Tyrese Maxey game. He's going to shoot the ball 30 times. That's a fact. So, Tyrese Maxey over 36.5 points and assists. I think he gets over 30 points. His line is at like 28. I would have took that, but y'all know I hate taking a single prop. So that's the first bet. Tyrese Maxey over 36.5 points and assists. And when I make these picks, man, I try my best to make the best picks. Let me know in the comments. I know some of y'all do, but people who watching, man, let me know in the comments what y'all think about this and give me your feedback. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. We have days we do super good and we have days we do bad like last night, but y'all trust me, so why wouldn't I listen to y'all on certain things like advice? So, but that's the first pick, Tyrese Maxey over 36.5 points and assists. I expect him to get 30, maybe 33 points, and maybe get like 5, 6 assists. So let's go. Let's get into the next one. Now, jumping over to college basketball, Fresno State at Wyoming, right? I think the spread is at like 8. And that's thing too. Whenever like on Hardrock, I don't know what bet app y'all use, but with Hardrock in Florida, with college basketball, if it was the NBA, if the line is at 8, I could take it down to 5 or 6 if I wanted to, or maybe even 4 if I'm parlaying it. But with college basketball on Hardrock, if the line is 8, they only let you drop it down 1 point or a point. So half a point. So I took it down to 7.5. So I got Wyoming at home minus 7.5 against Fresno State. Wyoming been playing good. They usually cover their spread. They shoot well from the three ball. And Fresno State doesn't cover they're not the best defensive team, but they definitely don't guard the three ball well at all. They got several losses. I think Fresno State has about 4 or 5 losses already by 10 points or more. I just don't see a scenario where they keep up with Wyoming. Y'all know, like, college basketball has been so, like, up and down. But the season, we 3 months into the season, I feel more confident about this pick. I feel better with college basketball. And actually, we hit our last 2 college basketball picks. I know it's been far in between with the NBA and the hockey, but we actually hit our last 2 college basketball picks. So we kind of going to be throwing some college basketball in there to try to squeeze it in there and work it in. But we're going to take Wyoming at home, -7.5 against Fresno State. Let's get into the next one. Sticking with college basketball, VCU at St. Louis under 144. The line is down to 143. I even saw it at 142 because, listen, another thing, too. Y'all know this. I know y'all sports bet, but if you don't know this, always look at where them lines move. Like, check the reverse line movement, check the line movement. It's not always a guarantee, but most of the time when you see a line moves a couple points or even a point, that matters a lot because that means that the sports book have identified an error in their system, and they know sharp players, meaning players that bet certain specific type bets. They don't take every bet. Sharp players put the money on one side because they saw an edge. And once they do that, if enough money comes in on one from a certain player or a certain account, they will alternate the line. So just pay attention to all the line. But I know y'all know that y'all sports bet. My daughter going crazy right here. She freaking out. But VCU versus St. Louis under 144. It was at 144 originally. It dropped down to 142. But then that's how they trick you. They bumped it back up to 143. So do with that what you will. I'm taking the under. Y'all know if I had to make any type of college basketball bets and put my life on the line, well, since the way we've been going, I've been dead the last couple of picks. But if I had to put, can you stop? Can you stop doing? Okay, we're gonna edit that out. Yeah, we're gonna edit that out. But if I had to put my life on the line, we're gonna take VCU at St. Louis under 144. And you probably thinking 30. I respect your life and love your life, but if your life online, I gotta fade you. The way you've been going at this point, this game might go. But hey, take what you will. But I'm telling you what I feel. I watched VCU a lot this year. Play pretty good defense, and they really don't allow too many points. And St. Louis is not a you know what I'm saying? They're not the worst defensive team as well. So I expect a gritty game. And if I had to touch the spread, I might even take like St. Louis at home with some points, like at +6 or something like that. But we're gonna take St. Louis versus VCU under 144. Let's get into the next one. Got to jump into this hockey under. You know, we love the hockey unders. Ducks and Krakens under 6.5. So the line is at 6, but if you take the over 6, it's +100, meaning it's the underdog. And I know it's just +100, which only means like it's a 48% chance and it's slightly favored to go under, but I like this spot. I don't see this game going over 5, and truthfully, I don't see this game going over 4, but it is a professional sport, so I just taking the game to go under 4 is crazy work, but I love taking under 6.5. I don't see this scenario going over 5. I can see like a score like 4-1 or 3-2. We don't need no game with no extra innings. That's always an issue in hockey. Sometimes they go to overtime, extra inning or whatever. But I don't see a scenario where they go over 5 goals. I just think that, well, first of all, I think Anaheim wins. Like even when you don't take a game where you pick the winner of the spread, you have to account for that and everything. I think Anaheim wins or they keep it close. And if I'm going to take a game where I'm going to keep it close in a low sport like hockey, I'm definitely going to take the under 6.5. They might not even score 5. Like, this is one of those games where I feel like, and you can record, it's going to be funny, but I always jinx myself. But I feel like after the first 2 innings, it could be 2 goals scored, maybe 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Only thing I don't like about hockey, man, and I found this out after about 6 months getting into hockey, maybe like 4. These hockey unders, the way hockey works, and some of y'all who know, you know, but if you don't know, the way hockey works is that if my team is up 2-0, right, and hockey play 3 20-minute periods, it's the last period, my team up 2-0, you need to score. It's 5 minutes left in the game. You will take your goalie off the ice, like take it off your post, your goal line, meaning that it's nobody back. So if we steal the puck, we get a free layup, a free goal, or whatever you want to call it. So it's like, I didn't know about that because I lost a lot of hockey unders sometimes after watching the game, realizing, they empty their net. There's nobody back there. So that's something to consider too. But I don't think this game is going to be a blowout. It could be a 1 point, 1 puck, 1 goal decision on the total. So, but we're going to do Anaheim and the Krakens under 6.5. Let's get into the next one. Last pick of the day. Give me Bucks -3.5 on the road against the Blazers. Damian Lillard coming back to Portland, back-to-back for Milwaukee. Man, I see a lot of people on Portland just because it's a back-to-back and Chris Middleton might not play and Dame played a lot of minutes and what's Giannis going to do? I don't care. Listen, I have no faith in Portland whatsoever. Portland, the Washington Wizards, no faith. Worst teams in the league, straight facts. Back-to-back, I don't give a damn. I just think that the Bucks are going to show up to play. We know this Dame's former team. They're going to show up for Dame. I wish Bobby Portis was a little bit, you know what I mean? I wish he was playing or, you know what I mean? He's been out some games. So I really like Bobby Portis. He does a lot for them. But even without him, I think that this is a trap game, honest to God. They could blow Portland out, which they very well could. And just like a week ago when the Lakers were 5-point underdogs against the Celtics and they ended up beating the Celtics by 30, I don't see the Blazers beating the Bucks by 30, even if just Dame plays. That's straight facts. I don't see it. But Giannis playing too, so I want to take Bucks -3.5 on the road, back-to-back against the Blazers. I just don't see. I think it's a trap game. You know what I'm saying? Call me crazy. I just think it's a trap game, man. I think the Bucks going here and win this game by more than 10. I just think they're getting too caught. They're putting too much emphasis on the back-to-back. So that's the last pick. Bucks -3.5, man. These are the picks for the day, man. And look, yesterday was terrible. You know what I'm saying? But this is where you see what kind of sports bettor you is, 30. This how you see if you bounce back. 0-4 last night after having a full sweep on Sunday, making so much money on Sunday, you go 0-4 last night. This is where you see what kind of sports bettor you is. So I'm ready for the challenge, man. I ain't ducking no action. We're going to bounce back today with a full day. We're trying to get a full sweep, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the comments, man. 30 out.